touched Kenshi for about 2 months. That's quite a long period of time. So I decided that my moves are kind of outdated by now, and that I probably have to create a new style of gameplay with him. Since I'm probably one of the only persons on YouTube who actually posts Kenjutsu gameplay, that means that I have to invent a new style of playing with him. As you could notice, I didn't go straight to the training mode, I'm going straight to the online because I train online with characters that I know. Now, as you know from my previous videos, I do a lot of editing, but for this one, I want you just to see the process. Like, I will show you the first hour, or somewhat almost hour, in order for you to get an idea on how I actually get stronger with the character. It will basically take a lot more than an hour, a lot more than 1 day, but we'll see what I can do about that. I'm trying to search for some really good Koth right now with 0%, as many 0% as possible, but with this type of connection, it's actually quite hard. Now, I know a couple of those guys, like I know this guy, and I know that he has a terrible connection to me, like beyond terrible, so I'm trying to avoid him, but since I'm doing this pretty early in the morning, I might not really have a choice here. I don't know, this guy has red ping and he declined. Actually good for him, but I don't really see that good of an options right now. So I'll try to connect to one more, and if it's not going to work, I'll rely on fate. There is actually a second way to train. I mean, not a traditional one that I'm using right now, even though there is no guide on how to train in fighting games. You basically just go to the training mode and you repeat the same stuff over and over and over again until your muscle memory remembers it and you can do it freely online. Even though I would say that if the links are tight, you're still going to have to practice it online. I mean, it will take you quite a lot of time to actually get it on real people if the link is tight, because when a person is moving a lot differently from an AI, you'll realize that it's a lot harder to nail what you're trying to nail. Especially to remember that you have to nail it in the middle of the battle when opponent tries to do some other shit and you have to read him. It's impossible. I mean, it's possible, but it's hard to do it from the first time. Okay, I'm gonna rely on fate right now. That means random King of the Hill search. I'm trying not to cut stuff, just for you to see the process, so you would realize how hard it is to actually mold your own playstyle. I will base a lot on some really weird knowledge that I have, so it's probably not gonna be a legit playstyle, but it's the one that I will have to deal with. 0%! That's kinda acceptable. And a lot of people here. That's really good. First thing I want to do, mute all of them. Just in case some annoying kids, or maybe the music that's gonna distract me. I do not want that. So I'm muting everyone, and I'm going to the practice mode. Now, people usually train combos in their training modes. I'm gonna train separate moves and try to make my instinct remember that I have to use them in a battle so that my style would change. First of which will be a double slap, because this move is completely safe on block, so if you don't miss it, you're fine. And also it does tremendous damage. I mean, 10% for this, I don't know, one button is pretty damn good actually. Also, I want to make myself run a lot more and mix it up with overheads and lows when opponent tries to stand up. It kinda opens me up for wake-ups and reversals, but I will have to bait that out once I see them coming. There is one more move that will help me create the distance I need, and it's this one. I personally hate it because I can never 100% nail it. Now the thing is that if you hit that move, it pushes opponent back for the rush down. If you don't hit it, it pushes opponent back on the distance for the dizzy slap or double slap, whatever you want to call it. Say dizzy slap because I find it similar to Johnny Cage's dizzy knee, but whatever. And finally, one more move that will be the core of my playstyle is this. Nothing special, right? Just one. You know, it's so strong that you can actually cancel reversals with it. Like the easy ones without the armor. Mostly it's safe, that is, if you don't mash. And I can cancel it into either grab or overhead. Or I can stop for a second and do a low. The thing is, it creates pressure. If you do it right, it creates pressure. If opponent is crouching, it will not hit it. But if opponent is crouching and blocking, it will hit him and still create pressure. So, unless it's an armored move, they can't really interrupt me once I mastered it. And by mastering it, I mean finding the right frequency in order to match this 1, 1, 1 to interrupt the next move. Not get carried away and be able to cancel it smoothly. Well, that was almost like this, but you can actually, yeah, that's a good one. That's how you cancel it. To be able to do the combo from it. Those 4 moves is what should become the core of my gameplay. Well, 4. Wait a second. Okay, rush down, then the double slap, then the strange down 4 into the telepush, and the 1. Yes, that's gonna be the 4 moves that I will have to do in the battle right now. I just have to make them the core of my gameplay. The thing is that I'm not used to it. I play differently, like completely differently, as Kenshi in my usual days. But this is going to change it all. So in order to do that, in order to completely change your playstyle, you will have to concentrate on those moves in the battle. So you're not aiming to win, but you're aiming to do those moves as many times as possible. To put your opponent into positions, get the idea, positions where you can do that move. You do that long enough, it becomes a second nature, and then you don't have to think about it. Basically, you can play freely, trying to win, and it should be fine, because those moves will come out in the situations when needed, without you thinking about them. That also requires a lot of repeating in a practice mode, which I'm gonna be doing right now. May seem very boring, but this is the process. You have to see it in order to understand how freaking difficult it is to do that. Okay, I will put my damn stamina on infinite, and I'm just gonna rush! That kinda failed. And I'm just gonna rush! Rush! I failed. Okay, I'm failing this one. The goddamn double slap is always hard, especially when you try to cancel it out from the EX overhead. I always said that this is one of the hardest links in the game, and it is! I mean, all the characters that I tried, Johnny, Liu Kang, Ermac, then, what, Sub-Zero, Kotal Khan, Kung Lao, no one has this shit! No one! Yet they have 40% combos. I have to work my ass off in order to do that. Completely not fair. Gonna whine about it all the time. Alright. Time to exit the training mode. Okay, let's see what our opponents will actually do. I mean, it's kinda cheaty to nitpick in somebody else's playstyle because all of those people are probably training as well. I mean, I never thought of King of the Hill as a competitive mode. It doesn't even have its own stats in your profile. It's just something that was created in order to, I think, train. I mean, what else can it be created for? Okay, this Leone guy is level 71, which is extremely freaking high level, so I hope he's good. I don't really need good opponents, to be fair, because I'm gonna be trying stuff, and if opponent happens to be extremely good, then I will just not be able to concentrate on things that I need to do in the battle. Specific moves. I'll think like, oh my god, how do I break this pressure? Ah, can you get off for a second? Why did you bring down the half of my health bar? I will not just have enough time to practice stuff online. But at the same time, if the dude is complete newbie, it's kinda bad because it's the same as training with a regular AI. So it won't really do you any good because you won't feel the tension of a battle. And that's gonna bring you down. I'm trying to see his stats because I once met, like, I think a #1 in King of the Hill leaderboards. I have no idea where you can watch your King of the Hill stats because there is really no separate thing. Like, you see ranked player matches and then offline invasion opponents. There is nothing to tell about King of the Hill, so I assume that those stats really don't go anywhere. You can suggest that those will probably go for the player match, but they don't. I mean, I checked it, and they don't. That's a basic Jason combo that he failed. He has a win streak of 6! And wow, it's already the second round? I watched his stats for like 10 seconds. He already won that.
Jason wins.
He's playing Slasher. That's like one of the worst variations in the game. Respect for that. As well as Kenshi. It's like Kenshi overall as a character is bottom 5, so... I tend not to give anyone respects, just because if I give somebody respect, I will have to give it to everyone, and I hate judging. I mean, people just try to play as the best of their abilities, so I didn't push it. Now, again, we're not trying to win this. We're having 4 kind of conditions that we have to fulfill. 4 moves that we have to repeat as many times as possible so that they sink into the very being of our playstyle. Also, we have to do them smooth, so if I fail, then it's gonna suck. I hope I'm just gonna jump in, straight do all the stuff that I need, realize that, oh my god, I'm already pro at this! And the video's gonna end, but... I instantly forget half of the things that I should train! Man, I wish I had this little thing that we have in towers that tells you conditions of the match. Yeah, like this one, but only way better. Go get I started the goddamn dizzy slap, double slap, way too early. Got punished. Screwed up already, by the way. Wow, I forgot that it's a damn low. Okay. Damn it! Down 4 into the telepush! Playing like scrub. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow. I was not supposed to do that, but 30% still good. Nah, I did it too early. I keep not blocking low, even though I know that he's gonna start low and then overhead. Why did I do that? Okay. Pressure. Yeah, I did the freaking down 4 into the... Yes! That's something. 1-1. I kind of fucked it up. It's hard to press it online for some reason. The frequency. It's like... I try not to mash, because if I mash, it's gonna go into the combo. But if I don't mash, the netcode, the lag, won't allow me to do that as smoothly. It anti-airs because it's high, just saying. Damn it, I pressed the goddamn overhead. Was it too fast? What? I won! And I ended up like Kitana. Exactly like freaking Kitana.
Wins.
Jesus. Okay, I did not expect it to go from the first try, so just have to do what everyone else does.
Pay your respects.
Quickly go into the training mode and do the same stuff that I was just doing for about 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. And hopefully my hands will remember that better and I will not screw up, because there were a lot of opportunities where I could have turned it around, but my execution, it sucked. It's like you can suck in two ways. First one, when you do the move in the wrong time or do the wrong move for this particular situation and you do not get it. And the second one is your execution. When you try to do the move, but you fail the inputs or something fails and, well, you didn't get it. You can train the second kind of mistakes, like, easily in a training mode, just by doing that a lot. You do that, and you do that, and eventually you stop failing. But the first kind, when you have to place a certain move in a certain time in a battle, is all about experience. It's like you just have to play against opponents a lot, and eventually you will stop failing. Ugh. One. Sometimes it goes fine, but I don't understand the timing. It's like sometimes it seems like it cancels itself out, but sometimes it just goes. Ugh. Should probably get used to running, because I want to run a lot. That means that I have to develop reaction time for reversals as well. I can't cancel it like smoothly enough. It only happens sometimes, where there is no guide about this shit. One. Damn it! I pressed it! Why you don't follow my commands? The timing. It's all about the timing. With this pressure stuff, if you want to do the overhead or the next move, why do I press it? Like, you can see with my inputs that I press the damn special move, but it says no. And sometimes it says yes. How does that work? Maybe I should do a little pause, like one. Damn it! One. Ah! One. I get it. One. Damn it. One. Huh? One. No. One. Special move. One. Special. No. One. It's weird. There's a very important thing about this, just to let you know, and that is, don't go insane. I can do those combos so well in practice mode. It's so hard to do in real battle. This stuff is still not working. Like, why? Now it's fine. Just when I said it. Now I can do it perfectly. I don't like how it doesn't do the second hit sometimes. Like, it should do 3 hits, but I didn't do it. I pressed it too fast. Okay, that's way better. Just have to not think about it and do it. Just do it. I think I heard this before somewhere, but whatever. You know what's really hilarious? Even though I'm wasting my time and training it right now, there is no guarantee that I will do it in a real battle once my queue comes up. So all of this might still not be enough. And I will have to do this again. I think I will die. One. Oh, I got it! It's like a freaking song. One. Damn it. Okay. One. I tried to mix it up with other stuff so I won't forget it, just in case. But my main focus is on trying to do this. One. I did it! Here! I think I can finally just sense it. I can't understand it, but I can sense it. One. Shit! It's one button. That's what kills me. It's just one button. Button. Almost. I will count it as almost. It's more than not to give up. Just not to give up. God damn it, when this queue is gonna come up! I swear I'm already like half an hour in here. At least I think I'm doing this gloriously. Like, there is no way I'm gonna fail this move anytime soon. It just can't be. I refuse to believe it. I can do it with one hand! That good. Oh, wait! No. Again? My dizzy slap is not my double slap. Doesn't have enough reach to hit him straight from the position if I do the down 4 into the telepush. I have to make a step forward and then I can do it. That's a good note. They finally let me rest. My hands! Got to wave them in the air! What do we got here? That Leone guy is still first! It's impossible. I didn't really want to press it. I just put my controller on my bed and it pressed it on default. But at least my hands kind of got a bit of a rest, so now I should be all fresh. Should mix it up. It's like, in the purposes of the video, I'm trying not to rest and just achieve the goal of molding the style as fast as possible, so we would see the progress, like the steps of you do that a lot and you get that as your next step, then you do this a lot and you get that as your next step, and slowly you get to the stage of complete mastery in one day. No, in 1 hour actually. You know what, I said no editing, but I'll kind of skip this battle because I really want to just go and do nothing right now. I will have to fight another Jason. Why there are so many Jasons online? It makes no sense. It's one of the worst characters. People, what is wrong with you?
Throne defended.
Coming from the guy who plays as Kenshi. Oh my god, I can't switch the layout. Now I have to witness those stupid icons. It looks so bad, especially mine. Okay, whatever. The same stuff. Basically, we're just trying to do those goddamn moves as many times as possible and see if results are better, or at least a little bit more progressive. I don't even expect to win this, just better.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Wow. I did it too early again! This is... I like how he stopped. I keep screwing up. I even screwed up! I repeated it for 10... Right with you guys, right? Like, you witnessed. There was no editing there. Like, I legit did it all the times I was training. And I still fail it. I should wait for the river. I'm slowly going insane. Like, slowly. Because no rest. I did it! The stupid move.
Round 2. Fight.
Can it be that now I'm a pro? Oh, that's something I do right. Wow, nice dodge there. Use the EX version to do that. I just noticed. Whew, I was laughing. So that doesn't count. The count. I did not mean to do that. Have 2 meters. I think that's like the exact amount for me to do one thing. Wait. Thing. Oh! Oh! Godly! I call this progress. A bit of a progress. I did that combo that I was training all the time. The double slap one.
Kenshi wins.
45%. Yeah! That's what training does for you! It also kills you a bit. I can't even pronounce words right. I mean, I was kind of bad on that part before, but now I'm just floaty. Feel myself like I'm drunk, but not. Now this Melina guy. Okay, I did better. Like, a bit better.
Melina.
Not as much better as I hoped for, but that was something. So. Whew. A little bit better. Let's call it like that. If I've had that condition thingy that I had in my first match, it would have still been a fail. Just to let you know.
Round 1. Fight.
Connection! That's a nice challenge as well. Whoa! This is so bad! 45%? I guess that's it. That's where it usually says, I quit. If it kicks me out, because right now it's a battle between our internets, and if it kicked, yeah, it kicked me out. It means that I have to find a new lobby, then train again, and then do the thing that I did, blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna go and do that, and a little bit of editing won't hurt. Just saying. You know what I noticed? If you do this exactly 9 times, his leg becomes bigger. Now look at that. That will help me somehow. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Let me tell you something. It's been longer than 1 hour. It's been around. Let me. 1, 2, 3. It's been 5 freaking hours non-stop training. I made a break for a tea because at some point I really started to go flipping insane. I fought this sloth guy before, just to let you know. It's like really long time ago. And he was good back then. Now he's probably beyond good. Like freaking magical. Yet again, he can be training stuff, just like me. Because I noticed that a lot of people are trying to train stuff here. And then I look at the streak of... What you had? 19? And I don't think so. Seems really bad. Okay. Conditions are the same. It's gonna be hard against Kitana because... Wake-ups. Because she's a zoning character. So, to rush her down is going to be really hard. Why do you have to be so good? You make me want to unleash my power. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Fuck. I wanted to do a new corner combo, but then I failed. I actually got a new corner combo, but I think I will not add it to the list because it's already quite a lot of conditions that I have to fulfill. But I really want to show it, like online, not just in a training mode, but online. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep trying to do the conditions, but if I fail right now, I will do the thing that I usually do to boost my mastery in like 3 minutes. So basically 3 minutes and I'm a master. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. That's what all YouTubers do to do their videos. They do this thing and you've got to master it. Like, you completely mastered this style. I'm gonna show you if I'm gonna lose this. I'm not really trying to win, but nice read. But I'm not trying to do this. Why are you doing this? Kenshi, man, you break me apart. Ugh. I think I'm gonna do a slight comeback, just full strength comeback, because this is beginning to be really hard. And then conditions. Almost. Why? This is so hard. What? I bot stopped. I used the telepush. Bullshit. Yeah, I will never nail it in one day. But I know just the thing that every hero uses when he needs a boost in power. And that is a montage.
Pay your respects.